Welcome everybody to First and 10, South Jersey's preeminent football show, all things high school football. And I actually brought a football this time, Mike.
We get more and more official every day, and I like the use of the word preeminent.
Thank you. As a words guy, I'm flattered that you said that.
There you go.
Perfect. All right, so Mike, we got a couple teams this week that are matching up in our Elite 11.
Correct.
What do we have going on?
We got two games between teams that are ranked in our Elite 11. Number 1, Delsea Regional travels to play Hamilton. Number 4, Hamilton. Hamilton, of course, 6-1. Big win over Timber Creek last week, 28-7. Kenny Smith with 4 touchdowns. Kai Presley, defensive lineman for Hamilton, 11 sacks this season. Delsea, number 1 in the Elite 11 for a reason, Joe. They have rolled all season long, 6-0. They've scored more than 35 points in 5 of those 6 wins. 5 of those 6 wins. And both these teams like to run the football. Delsea, of course, loves to run out of the wing T. Hamilton loves to run. Get there early. Got to be a lot of running. Clock's going to be moving. A lot of officials going like this. This game's going to move. Delsea at Hamilton. That's game number 1. Game number 2, up in Burlington County, St. Joe Academy, number 11. I'll have a column this week. My column is on Coach Paul Sacco, winningest coach in South Jersey history. This is his final season at St. Joe, Joe.
Right.
St. Joe, Joe.
Thank you.
Paul Sacco, of course, has said he wants to coach again, but this is his last year at St. Joe. Before the season started, hey, people didn't know how they were going to be, what they were going to be like. A lot of questions in the South Jersey football community. They're 4-1. They've won 4 in a row. I talked to Coach Sacco this week about that start and everything they've accomplished so far this season. They go up to Lenape to face number 9 Lenape. Great game. The Fleming kid on Lenape, outstanding running back, 638 rushing yards. So those are 2 games, Elite 11 teams against Elite 11 teams this weekend.
Wow, so we got some action-packed football. You said the wing T. Who is running the wing T?
Delsea runs the wing T. St. Joe does run some wing T stuff. It hasn't died.
I was going to say, I thought it died a while ago.
Nope. You still see teams running it.
All right, cool. Well, that's not our game of the week, you said, though.
No,
we didn't even get to the best part yet.
We didn't even get to the game of the week yet. That's going to be Pleasantville, 4-1, going to Absegami, 0-6. Absegami looking for its first win. Pleasantville under Malachi Timberlake, his first season as coach. The really kind of reinvigorating, re-energizing that program. Pleasantville needs a win to sort of keep its South Jersey Group 2 playoff hopes alive. So that is our game of the week.
Gotcha. And that's where you're going to be?
That's where I'll be.
Wonderful. What else do we have going on across the region?
Couple of interesting games. Middle Township goes out to Bridgeton. Middle has won 4 in a row. Running backs Remy Rodriguez and Tyree Moore. That's a pretty good 1-2 combination for the Panthers. They've won 4 in a row. They're looking to keep their South Jersey Group 2 playoff hopes alive. And then we've got a rematch of last year's South Jersey Group 4 title game. Ocean City goes back to Millville. Millville 4-2 in the midst of an excellent season. Ocean City struggling a little bit at 2-4, but it's a rematch of last year's South Jersey Group 4 title game that Millville won big.
Got it. And I have to ask, how's our friend Jabril Mace doing?
Jabril Mace keeps rolling along. He now has 19 touchdowns on the season, more than 800 rushing yards. Mainland won the United Division last week, and they will be at Clearview this week.
Clearview?
All the way out in Clearview in Mullica Township, 7 p.m. start on Friday night.
Okay, gotcha. You were making me think of one thing. You said someone won their division already.
Yeah.
And it's October, well, what is it?
Right, we
11th,
said it's
12th?
October.
It gets late early.
It does get late early
Yes.
in high school football. This is, I guess you would call it the penultimate week in high school football. You threw around the word preeminent.
Yes.
I'm going to come right back at penultimate, all right? Because next week is the last week of the regular season. Public school playoffs start the weekend of October 29th.
Holy crap.
There you go, Joe.
Wow. All right.
You need a thesaurus for today's
you did.
video.
Yes, absolutely. Although holy crap isn't a thesaurus for the phrase there.
Couple SAT words at you.
Yes, a couple of SAT words for sure. So Mike, we already said where you're going to be. Where is Pat Mulranen going to be?
Pat will be at an undisclosed location on Friday night. I don't know what game he will be at quite yet. However, Saturday he will be at Buna Regional, at Lower Cape May. Buna plays at Lower Cape May. And thank you for reminding me. Saturday, we've also got a good game. Oakcrest. 6-1. They go to Cedar Creek. Noon start out at Cedar Creek. Both those schools members of the Greater Egg Harbor School District. You know, Oakcrest 0-10 against Cedar Creek. They've never beaten Cedar Creek is this the year the Falcons get it done?
I'm rooting for Cedar Creek because we have my guy James Medley as a head coach.
Yeah, James Medley. But Oakcrest is tough. A good defense. Zaire Davis, Nasir Regley. You know, they put a lot of pressure on opposing teams' quarterbacks. Again, Oakcrest has never beaten Cedar Creek. They've ended some streaks this year. They got their first home win in 2 years. They beat Absegami for the first time since 2014. Do the Falcons take care of another streak?
Time will tell.
Exactly.
All right. For the latest in high school sports, go to pressofac.com/sports. You can follow him at AC Press McGarry. I'm Joe Martucci. We'll talk to you guys next week.